I'm not too sure where to start with this, but I guess we can start with the shower. I received some information this morning that, I don't know if you can call it startling, but it was not easy to process. And I went for a shower, in case you couldn't tell, and I found myself sort of sobbing, but almost in a way where tears weren't even coming out. It was weird because I haven't cried like that in a long time. The type where you feel like it's from your stomach, like it's from your gut that you're like sobbing and trying to breathe, but it wasn't a panic attack and I wasn't crying, but it was just this release. I almost felt like kind of lightheaded after, and I'm still is reeling the word. People don't let themselves feel. That episode, me standing in the shower and sort of like semi-sobbing, if anyone were to see me, they would probably think that I'm batshit crazy, or that, something's going on. But I wouldn't change it. However, people don't even let themselves do that. Express. They don't let themselves do that in private, let alone in public. I'm not saying go out and cry in front of everyone, right? But there is this masculine way of being where we get caught up in, oh, we'll just move on. What's next? Let's find a solution. Let's just keep going. Let's just go to work. Let's just go to the gym. Let's just, we'll be fine. Let's go for drinks on the weekend. Yeah, I'm good. And you think that by moving on, you're healing. No, you're not. Stop pulling the wool over your eyes. No, you're not. It's a masculine way of being, and with that being said, I'm not saying that only men do this. I do this. It's the way that I've processed in the past, and I'm not saying it's right or it's healthy, because I don't think it is. And I've been working on it, and I think I'm doing a great job. I've gone to the other end of being extremely feminine and just sitting in my pain and just letting it consume me, doing nothing to move on, staying in the past. Oh, I've done both. I really think that it is that, Goldilocks thing of you gotta find your spot in the middle. And I guess that's what this is about. I'm encouraging you to find that release through something that's healthy. It is better that you let yourself cry, even if no tears are coming out. It is better that you let yourself feel what you need to feel than you suppress it. And you cope. You find ways to convince yourself that you're okay. Because it's gonna come out sooner or later, it's gonna come out. It's gonna blow up in your face. I guess the way I could describe it, give me one sec. My storage runs out, so I just like to cut the video sometimes. You know how a lot of allopathic medication, especially from what I've seen in the US, you're feeling one way, you take the medicine, side effects could be, and then they list out all of the crazy side effects you could experience. That's what this is. When you don't address what it is that you're feeling, when you don't allow it to exist. Side note, being happy all the time is not the point of being human. You're not meant to be happy all the time, but that's a topic for another time. If you don't let that feeling sit, if you don't let it breathe, if you don't give it a moment to just exist as it is within your body and come out, you're gonna make yourself sick. You're making yourself sick. You ever notice how people go through trauma and there'll be this sort of physical effect on them too? Yeah, it's because there's something going on inside and it's needing to be expressed. Forgive the background noise. Stop putting on this face, this facade that yeah, I got it. Because let me tell you, there's no strength in that. There's no strength in that. The strength comes from owning your vulnerability. There is no disgrace in having pain. There is no shame in getting down and crying, in feeling. It's a beautiful thing. It's part of being human. Let yourself live, for God's sake. And then get up. Then get up. Of course, get on with your life. But don't forget to let yourself feel. There's so much healing to come from that. There's so much to be said for being with yourself. Why do we do that? Why do we neglect ourselves? Don't neglect yourself. I said this in another video, and I will say it time and time again. You are your own constant in this life. So why are you doing so much harm to yourself? There are already enough people in this world that want to see you fail, that want to see you hurt, that want to see you in pain. Why are you being one of them? Why are you joining them? Anyway, without going into too much, I just wanted to come here and I wanted to say, if there is something that you're feeling, you're going to feel it. You're going to feel it in your chest, you're going to feel it in your throat, you're going to feel it in your stomach, your heart. Really, if you're just tap in to what's going on. If you're noticing that you're not even breathing properly, honey, you got to check in. You got to check in. That's not okay. I get it. Life is busy. It's stressful. I get it. But you're not going to be able to participate in any of that much longer if you let yourself carry on like this. So shut up. Stop. Sit down for a second. Find a room. Put your headphones on, whatever. Close your eyes for 2 fucking minutes and be with yourself. Check in with your breath. Just ask yourself, what am I feeling? What is this? Sometimes you won't know. That's okay. Sometimes you just gotta let it out. Don't judge yourself for whatever it is. Heck, there have been times, you might think I'm nuts, there have been times I've been so angry, I've literally had to go and fake scream in front of a mirror. I'm not actually screaming because that would be alarming to everyone, but I go and fake scream in front of a mirror. Better I do that than I go out and beat someone up. Not that I would, but like, that anger's gonna find another way to come out. Whether it be through my health, through the way that I treat my friends, the way that I treat my family, the way that I neglect areas in my life, like that anger, it's gonna come out. Emotion is not there to be suppressed. Emotion is there to be expressed. All right? And anyone that tells you otherwise is fucking lying. Oh, that's sick. So that's it for today. I'm doing this, I'm encouraging this because I think it's healthy. It's not bad to feel things. It is not bad to have a shadow side. It is not bad to have ugly sides of yourself where you're like, no, that emotion, I'd rather not. Because society will have it that you gotta behave yourself, right? And I get it, we do have societal norms, but that doesn't mean that you should suppress that emotion, or that you should judge that emotion, or that emotion is bad. Every emotion serves a purpose. Let it breathe. Let it exist. So that you can fucking exist in peace. It's like, if I hadn't let myself sort of get that out, I would still be sat here with this tension inside of me. Sweetie, do yourself a favor. It's like 2 minutes. Just check in with yourself. There's nothing wrong with feeling. It's part of being human. Anyway, that's it for now. I hope that helped. Yeah. See you later.